My name is Brian Zerbel, and I've had a series of injuries on my left leg for the past 25 years. When I was 12 years old, I was riding my bike home from school, and I was hit by a car, shattering my femur. There's trauma everywhere, but the primary injury happened to my left leg. So I was in a external fixator, repairing my femur for 6 months or so. And then I re-broke the femur in physical therapy. So I've had some bad experiences in my life. The re-injury, they put me in a body cast. After the body cast, that didn't go well because I'm a teenage kid. You can't put a teenager in a body cast. They put a bracket down my leg. I was good to go for a couple years until they discovered my tibia's growth plate had been fused shut from the initial trauma. So about 6 years after the initial injury, I had to have a follow-up surgery to straighten my tibia. So the knee had suffered some internal damage, being stretched in the ligaments had been stretched in ways they're not supposed to be stretched because the bones had grown crooked. And so I've never had a beautiful looking leg. Most recently, I had a torn ACL and ALL on my left knee. I suffered the injury trying to ski, as one does 9 weeks before they're getting married, and it ended poorly. Luckily, somebody recommended Heidi to me. This is going to be a big problem if I don't execute on this night. Her family is going to be very upset with me. What can we do?
Alrighty, come on in, let's see what we can do. I'm not able to reconstruct an ACL, but what I can do is I can stabilize the musculature around it. The short-term goal was getting the legs stable and strong enough so that he could get through the wedding and get through this dance and dip his wife, who is lovely. And we've got to get him as strong and stable as fast as we can in order to get through this wedding. And then we can deal with surgery, post-op rehab. But right now, we've got to deal with the reality, which is this guy is getting married and we need to get him through the wedding.
The morning of my wedding arrived, I felt very confident on my 2 feet, and I don't think I ever thought about my knee once. So after my wedding, I went ahead and had my knee reconstruction surgery, and that's like a 1.5 years of rehab. Once that concluded, I had in my mind that I wanted to summit Mount Whitney. Heidi helped me train for that lifelong goal, and I did that in August of this year. And it was an incredible trip, and I don't think I would have had the strength to do it if I hadn't done all that rehab work here at Mountain to Sea PT.